It's a good day to have a good day. Hello, everybody. My name's Cece Ray. Thanks for joining me here at Break the Dish, where we break the news and dish out the tea. Hello, my breakers. How are you today? Are you getting ready for Christmas? I'm serious. It is like the race against time from Thanksgiving to December 24th. Every day that goes by, it's like tick, tick, tick. Seriously. And I'm not halfway done yet. And this is about the time when I start getting a little nervous. You know what I mean. But today we are recapping the Real Housewives of Potomac Season 10, Episode 10. This one was a doozy, or should I say a toodaloo. If you saw the episode, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, we have the meeting of the minds between Monique Samuels and Giselle. We've got Ashley Darby officially claiming gold digger status, and a cannabis launch that ended with Tia getting kicked out. Yeah, you heard me right. But before we get into it, you know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because here we break the dish. We are talking the Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 10, Episode 10. And I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm still not a big fan of Kay. And listen, Angel is still Angel Wonk Wonk. Like, seriously. But we had some good things happen in this episode. First, let's talk about Giselle and Monique Samuels. I have to tell you, I'm agreeing with Giselle. I mean, Giselle said in the after show that she was happy to see, Monique back in the picture because, she knows what she's going to get with her. She's going to get something. She doesn't know what, but she's going to get something. And I have to agree with her because, I mean, Kay's just doing too much. And according to Giselle, Angel's flatlining, which that's really giving her too much credit. Angel wonk wonk. But Giselle and Monique sit down and they have a really nice lunch. They take ownership and accountability for 5 years ago. And, you don't get too many resolutions sometimes in the show. In any of the housewives, actually. It's usually just to kind of like coexist. They're like, we'll agree to coexist, We'll agree to be cordial. But I really think that they're going to move past this. I also think that this might be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. But you know what I mean? They seem to get along really well, and they had really good conversation. Monique was explaining how she's been going through this spiritual journey, which divorce will do that to you. And Giselle knows all about that. But I have hope for these two. I really do. I really have hope. Now let's talk about Ashley Darby. Well, let's talk about Ashley Darby. That conversation between her and her younger sister, I mean, heartbreaking. Her sister's getting ready to go to University of Maryland. She's moving out of her mom's house. And they're pretty much talking about how toxic it is in the home. I guess her father has some issues. And I mean, this girl just broke down in tears. heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And you really see Ashley in a different light. You don't get a chance to see her too often as the big sister role, but that's exactly what she is. And you really see her step into that role. And, you know, just heartbreaking though. I hate to see, no matter what age of a child, when they feel like the home is toxic, it's just really, really sad. Now let's talk about the other side of Ashley. Let's talk about the other side of Ashley. Miss Gold Digger herself. God love her. Yeah. So, poor Josh. You know, the poor little boy toy that, she's been playing with. Listen, this guy did not have a chance. And by the way, she's trying to let him down easy. And he like wants to put his dukes up on this. She's like, I want to travel and you want kids and he's like, didn't I invite you to go to Pittsburgh with me? Really? That's your defense, Josh? No wonder she's breaking up with you. But listen, Ashley knows what she wants. She's used to that older suitor. She's used to, not that she needs to be taken care of, but she wants somebody to be equal to her. And I don't blame her. You know, she already takes care of her family. She doesn't want to have to be taking care of somebody else too, right? So poor Joshy, he didn't have a chance. He really didn't. But I guess we'll be on to the next one. I want to tell you about this website called MORNINGSAVE. I am obsessed with this website. Their motto is big savings, top brands, new daily. Seriously, that's their motto. Big savings, top brands, new daily. That is exactly what it is. I've been a member with them for about 2 years now. I love them. Matter of fact, this is how I do on my Christmas shopping. I'm not kidding. You can get stuff 70% off, 80% off, sometimes 90% off. I'm not joking. From jewelry to luxury handbags to vacuum cleaners. I mean, you name it, this site has it. And we are talking cheap. I'm not joking. And so now I'm going to share it with all of you, my breakers. So make sure that you look down in the description and I have the link of how to get to Morning Save. Make sure you do this. I'm not joking. You will save so much money. It doesn't hurt to look, right? So go to the link, click on it, and I guarantee you when you see this, you're going to be like, Cece, why didn't you tell us sooner? I mean, it is a hidden secret, and now I'm sharing it with all of you, my breakers. Morning Save. Check it out in the link down below. So now we are getting ready to celebrate Stacey's cannabis line. And I'm pretty much going to use that term loosely. Number one, I don't understand. Why is Stacey kissing Stacey. Why is Wendy kissing Stacey's ass? I mean, even in the after show, she's like, oh, you used to be so proud of yourself. Like, I don't get it. What's up with that? Like, things couldn't get weirder. You know what I mean? But we are at Stacey's cannabis line called Shio. Let me remind you, a Nigerian name for a person that's not from Nigeria. And as Wendy says, it's the Happy Eddie knockoff, which I find hysterical. But The funny thing is that we're there, and while we're at Stacey's cannabis line, you are actually seeing Wendy and her husband doing a pop up at one of these, cannabis stores for Happy Eddie, which, by the way, they do own that company. Um, and Stacey had said to Wendy, you know, um, I don't, because it's a conflict of interest. I don't think you should come to my opening. Weird, right? Really weird. And even through the event, okay, Stacey's friend, who's like, another kiss ass, they're talking about how, oh yes, Wendy supports her. Definitely. Really? Okay. Um, so Jazzy, Tia, and Ashley show up for this line because, Giselle was like, I don't want to go. And Kay was like, nope. But anyway, so they're there, and first Stacey starts going at Ashley. I mean, listen, she is claiming she is the first black woman to own a cannabis line in Virginia, which, according to my research, would not be the case. That's right. And what I'm thinking is happening is that, and I think the company's pronounced Jush. I could be wrong. But I think what's happening is that they're doing a collaboration with Stacey, and they're letting her put her name on to promote their new gummy line. I don't think this is her company. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Call me crazy. But they're there, and she says to Ashley, basically, like, she wants to, you know, read Ashley a little bit because, listen, she's tired of being called a liar, which she is. She's tired of Ashley saying her breath stinks. It might. She's tired of Ashley telling everybody that she went on a few dates with Chris Samuels. You did because you said that on camera. And Ashley's kind of like, look, I came here to show support, good faith. I just want you to stop lying. I mean, that's all I want you to do is stop lying. But that's going right over Stacey's head because I don't think, at this point, I don't think Stacey even, I don't think she can keep track of all the lies, actually. And then we're going from Ashley now to Tia, where now Stacey wants to, you know, set the record straight with Tia. So, she says to Tia, I didn't appreciate you when you called me when you were having dinner with Wendy and you told me I was full of crap. And, Tia, all of a sudden, I mean, she's got F-bombs going everywhere, which I am loving. I mean, let's give a round of applause to Tia, shall we? Like, she is just fitting in. I love her as a housewife. I don't see her going anywhere anytime soon. But she's got F-bombs going everywhere at Stacey. I mean, she really does. And she's like, you know, I said you were full of crap because you told me that you couldn't make dinner because your husband was going away. But then when we called you from dinner, you said your husband had just flown back. So which is it? I mean, he can't be in two places at once. And like Stacey just gets so heated and so mad. And she starts yelling at Tia. And finally she's like, "You can leave my event. Toodaloo." Like, seriously, that's what she said. Toodle-doo. Stacey, girl, it's more like cockle-doodle-doo. Like, seriously. You cannot keep up with all the lies. I mean, we're forgetting lies because you just keep telling more lies. And this is the only person in the whole cast who was trying to explain to you that she was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you just proved everybody's point. I think you might be a liar, Stacey. Call me crazy, but girl, I'm worried. I mean, liar with a capital L. And but that's how that scene ends. I'm not joking. And meanwhile, everybody's screaming in front of all these people at this cannabis store. And I'm thinking these are representatives from, oh, that's right, what Stacey called her partnerships. Because they're gonna make sure she succeeds. I'm telling you, I just do not think that this is her company. I think this is like more like a collaboration. Just my opinion. Stacey, the Potomac liar. Did I say that? I didn't mean to say it. Did I say that? Yeah, I said that. But that's how the episode ends. And I'll tell you, it was kind of funny. I mean, to see Tia get kicked out. I was totally amused by this. I mean, I really enjoyed it because I adore Tia. I really think she's just fitting in. I like, even on the after show, her and Giselle, their banter is good. I don't see her going anywhere anytime soon. And I look so forward to seeing Tia maybe having banter with the Grande Dame when she comes back. What do you think? Something to think about, right? So what did you think of this episode? I mean, you know, I have to say it again, like, Stacey girl. I mean, if you keep lying like this, like, you might want to get one of those books, and jot down, like, every lie you tell so that you don't get them confused, because I think you're a little confused. I mean, I'm worried about you, girl. Seriously. But what did my breakers think? What do you all think? Do you think she's lying? Do you think I'm crazy? Well, I am a little crazy, but uh, what did you think? I thought it was a pretty good episode. I mean, you got a little bit of everything. Oh, and by the way, Angel Wonk Wonk decided to go with Greg to pick out an engagement ring for Kay. So that was nice. Let's give them a round of applause too. There you go. So we'll see when he decides to pop the question. I mean, they had to include Angel somewhere in the episode. Angel Wonk Wonk. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, just seeing like Tia and Stacey all heated, I mean, that was just beauty in itself, to be quite honest. But what did you think? You know I love to hear what you have to say. Make sure you put your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Because you know what we do here, breakers? We break the dish.